Hi, my name is Maureen and Today FM rocks in Mombasa.
Mula, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rocky Rocky. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suba.
Hi, I'm Asurika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bat. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, Fiji loses over $1 billion to illegal fishing. Minister wants fast recovery for Kandavu. And a Sinu home destroyed in major blaze.
From the studios of FBC Suva.
The Ministry of Fisheries has stated that Fiji loses over $1 billion to illegal fishing. Acting Permanent Secretary for Fisheries Penny Mbalena Mbuli says there is a need for more proactive measures to stop this unlawful practice. Ali Kimbia with the story.
Illegal fishing is a recurring issue and the Fisheries Ministry will do all it can to stop it.
We lose so much money. In fact, the Foreign Fisheries Agency has reported that we lose close to 60 million US dollars. That's equivalent to 1.2 billion Fijian dollars from illegal fishing.
Fiji has now agreed on port state measures to prevent, deter and eliminate illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing. The Fiji Navy has stated they will continue working with the Fisheries Ministry in apprehending these vessels.
Well, I think it is working, but it can be enhanced. It is something that we are working towards in the future in improving, especially with technology.
Illegal fishing will not only have a direct impact to Fiji's blue economy, but it will also affect maritime and coastal communities. Ali Kimbia, FBC News.
The Minister for National Disaster Management has highlighted some main areas of concern facing Kandavu after it was battered by Tropical Cyclone Sarai. Minister Chonu Samati says a few schools on the island were used as evacuation centres and teams from the Health Ministry have already assessed the halls and classrooms to ensure it's in good condition for when school starts. While transportation has been an area of concern in Kandavu, Usamati says plantations also suffered greatly. With school to start 10 days from now, Usamati says the challenge is on ensuring there's adequate food supply.
The other thing that we have, especially for Kandavu, a lot of these schools are boarding schools, so they are reliant on their plantations. The effect of Sarai has been to destroy a lot of these plantations. So one of our concerns will also be not just the conditions of the schools, but also as children come into the schools for boarding schools that they have adequate food supply.
A 4-bedroom house and a flat in Nantawan Sinu were completely destroyed in a fire yesterday afternoon. Homeowner Lo Young says he was in the house with his wife and grandchildren when the fire started. Young says he was only able to save one of his vehicles. It is alleged that the fire started from one of the bedrooms before spreading to the tenant's house. The cost of damage is estimated to be more than $400,000. No injuries were reported and police is working with the National Fire Authority to investigate the matter.
We get shocked, I hear the smell from the house. Then when I look back, I see a fire inside the house. But when I ran inside the house, it's too late because the fire was coming. First thing I was telling to my wife and my grandson, people just move out. They came out only one. This is only my fence. Only one car I managed to take it out, and all the rest things.
4 men have been arrested for their alleged involvement in a robbery at a warehouse company in Lodhala Beach, Suva on New Year's Eve. The suspects, who are believed to be in their 20s, were arrested this morning at Kinoa Village following a raid conducted by the Southern Division Task Force team and officers from the Valelevu police station. The suspects allegedly entered the premises through the washroom window and stole a safe containing more than $14,000 cash and a CCTV footage decoder. The matter was reported to the Valelevu police station by the company manager after he discovered the front door had been broken. A police investigation is now underway. The local government ministry needs to get the boundary extension done legally for rural areas to be completely incorporated in the municipal council frontier. Local government minister Pramila Kumar says this is an exercise which will be carried out next year. Kumar says the boundary extension involves many municipal councils and is not an easy process. Therefore, there is no set timeline. With the rubbish collection being extended to the rural areas, rates will also be imposed on rural dwellers.
We should not be treating rural areas differently, and rural areas should be part and parcel of a municipal council, so that when we provide that service, we can provide the service to the rural areas.
The Fiji Revenue and Customs Service has raised issues concerning parents or spouses renting out flats to their own children who are under the Tertiary Education Loan Scheme. FRCS Chief Executive Ishvanal Das says they've come across instances where other TEL students were subletting flats to new students and acting as landlords. In previous years, FRCS had cases where unregistered landlords were making agreements with students under the Tertiary Loans and Scholarship Scheme and not declaring rental income to the tax agency. Das says all students who are under TELs and are renting out should have tenancy agreement done. The agreement should be witnessed by a Justice of Peace or Commissioner of Oaths before taking it to FRCS for stamp duty. Once the tenancy agreement is stamped, then only students will be able to claim rent allowance. More than 110 blazes continue to burn across New South Wales, with more than 50 out of control. Many of the town's worst hit are tourist spots on the south coast that Australians flock to in the holidays. Now they're desperate to get out. Coming up, Nakarawa rejoins former club.
Ahoy tabua, aku do talitay na warong na Bula FM, nambando na sir.
Bula, ang gono ilutoka do talita ka ng Bula FM berarti nambando na sir.
Ni Bula binaka, nandraking ko sa Bula FM nga, nakasi.
Nalang ko sa mundo atibyo ng Bula FM nambando na sir nusur.
Ni Bula binaka, nalang ko Jerry, yang melambasa, do warong ng Bula FM, nambando.
Bula FM, nambando na sir.
Welcome back. Flying Fijians lock forward Leonie Nakarawa has rejoined Scottish club Glasgow Warriors. Two Parramatta Eels club staff are in the country to provide support to Maika Sivo. The club is also hopeful the travel ban will be lifted to enable him to return to Australia to begin NRL pre-season training with the Eels, which began yesterday. The NRL star winger is alleged to have indecently assaulted a female staff of a resort on Denarau on Boxing Day. Sivo's case will be called again next Tuesday for plea. 18 teams were in action yesterday in the English Premier League to kickstart an action-packed new year. There were some spectacular goals scored as well. Fine apart from brief showers over the eastern parts and the interior of the larger islands, mainly fine weather elsewhere. That is your FBC News now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. Good afternoon.
My name is Neha and I'm from Karavi, and Mirchi FM it's hot. हम आंचल है नसोरी से मिर्ची FM बहुत जुलूम.
Hi, हम शारा प्रकाश बात करते हैं और तावा में मिर्ची FM सबकंसन and Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in Suva. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, I'm Shane. I love listening Mirchi FM because it's awesome and it's hot.
Hi, I'm Rachel. And I'm Shavi. We love listening to Mirchi FM in Lambasa.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.